Hello everybody, it's Tuesday and I'm just heading over to the small temple for a few minutes to do our Tuesday noon rite. And as always, Tuesday is our day to especially remember those that have passed away. So if you have anybody you want us to remember, now's a good time to do it. Alrighty. And I am wearing my mask because I have some sort of cold, but it seems to just be a cold, so we're hopeful that that is true. Okay. Lighting fire quarter candle. Yeah, I'm choosing some good fragrant and air sanitizing incense, cedar today. And there we go. Not quite sure how the voice thing is going to go today, but I will do my best for you. Alrighty. Divine Isis, goddess of 10,000 names, I invoke your grace. Come to our temple, O goddess. Dwell in our shrine. Make our hearths your altars, our hearts your home. Bring vision and healing to those who use this shrine. Give us wisdom and unveil the truth. And with thy feathery wings, protect us. Breathe into us the breath of life and health and strength. It is noon. Let us celebrate the moon. Let us celebrate the stars, no matter where they are. It is noon. Let us celebrate the sun that shines on everyone. Let us celebrate our day as we go upon our way. It is noon. It is noon. It is noon. Alrighty, and now it's time for our daily reflection, our 3 words. And Marky's right there with love, happiness, and peace. Love, happiness, and peace. Love, happiness, and peace. Love, happiness, and peace. And I'm thankful for sunshine. Thankful for sunshine. Thankful for sunshine. Thankful for sunshine. And there we see the bright red solar disk from the stained glass scarab reflected in the mirror. Alrighty, it's quiet out there today, but let's go ahead and do the directions. Let us honor the east, element of air, with the winds ever blowing. And we honor the south, element of fire, with the flames ever glowing. And we honor the west, element of water, with the rivers ever flowing. And we honor the north, element of earth, with the seeds ever growing. And we honor the spirits above and below, with the wisdom ever knowing. And we honor our bodies both without and within, with a love forever showing. For we come into this world with all these gifts and more, our very own special essence. Let us thank the goddess for that which she bestows. Let us go forth, refreshed and renewed, with dedication to preserve and protect all life. For we are all children of Isis, the great Mother Goddess. All right, and we have some more words coming in from Linda. Onk if you love ISIS. 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 And we've got our big onk up there right over the door. And that was a bumper sticker that I had on my car for many, many years with the hieroglyphs and the heart for the love. And it said, it started off with the Ankh symbol, and then I, and then love with the heart, and then the hieroglyphs for Isis. And one day I was driving along on the freeway, and this car comes up beside me, and I'm just driving along, and the guy's, like gesturing the passenger in the passenger seat. And they finally roll down their window, and I'm thinking, what's falling off my car? Why is my tailpipe on fire? What's going on? And they, are driving, and we're driving along, still going quite fast. And the guy rolls down the window, and I roll down mine, and he says, what? I'm going, what? He said, what does your bumper sticker mean? I just had to laugh. And, so I yelled back, onk if you love ISIS. What? Onk if you love ISIS. What does that mean? Honk if you love Isis, the goddess Isis. Oh, zoomed off. So after that, I decided I'm not going to be trying to translate things for people while I'm driving on the freeway. But you never know. All right, and from Jeff, peace, peace, and peace. Peace, peace, and peace. Peace, peace, and peace. Peace, peace, and peace. And that's a good reminder to me because of all the hieroglyphs that we have in here, we actually don't have the peace hieroglyph. And that is actually a rolled papyrus with like a seal stone on top of it, and it's Hotep. And I've thought before that we really need that hieroglyph here. But even as I say this, we kind of maybe have a little version of it at the base of the scarab. If you look at the bottom part of the cartouche, which is this ovaloid with this bar at the bottom, if you look just at this part, this is a pretty good imitation of the Hotep hieroglyph with the bar that would represent the scroll and then this representing the seal. So if I look deeply enough, if we all look deeply enough, we often can find things that we really don't think are there, and yet they are once we actually start looking for them. Well, as always, since it is Tuesday, we are praying for those that have been lost during this horrible pandemic and many other losses through this year, which we wish to bring blessings for. And I know a lot of people have lost precious pets as well as precious people. And here at the Temple of Isis, of course, we cherish both types of souls, both types of losses and other losses as well. Marky is bringing forth some losses among the celebrities, B.J. Thomas and Gavin MacLeod. And both of those, of course, I know well too. B.J. Thomas is probably best known for singing Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head, but a lot of other songs too. And Gavin MacLeod, of course, was everyone's most favorite captain on the Love Boat. So, well, may they both have smooth sailing on their paths to new adventures in the underworld. Alrighty. Anyone else that we wish to remember right now? As I think everyone knows, next Tuesday we are doing a little observance for Lady Lorion's birthday. And Marky, especially, if you want to come to that, please do. And I know, Linda, you will be commemorating it in San Diego. And Linda also is bringing forth Ramon Villon, a silversmith who passed away from this Spanish Village Arts Center, one of her colleagues there. Goddess bless Ramon, and may he be guided. I always think that the artists have it a little bit easier in the underworld than some others, because they understand the imaginal realm so well, and they also have often contributed so much to other people's joy in the world. So Goddess bless Ramon, and may his passage be a kind one. Alrighty. Well, if there's nothing else to address, we'll move on. Excuse me. And today is number 16. I keep my own console. Oh, Justin Howard is ringing in with love, patience, and peace. Love, patience, and peace. Love, patience, and peace. Love, patience, and peace. And he is on the road back to the Oasis right now. And Linda is pointing out that Gavin MacLeod was also on the Mary Tyler Moore Show. He certainly was. Lots of good TV in those years, weren't there? Or at least what we regard. Everyone thinks their generation had it best. But so it goes. Alrighty. I keep my own console. I keep my own console. I keep my own console. Excuse me. There is a term, mind your own business. This is a good procedure. Do not meddle in others' lives and keep your own life under control. If you have problems, do not bother others with them, for they have their own to worry about. I must say, although I agree in principle with Lorianne there, I also think that, sharing troubles is also often halving them, cutting them in half. So, if it creates more stress for you to keep them to yourself, then by all means, talk to someone about it. She goes on to say, that is not to say that we cannot help each other in meaningful ways, but utilize restraint in burdening others needlessly. Be strong in circumstances that come at you from unsuspected sources and act to overcome negative aspects that are going on in your life. Your detailing sad stories to others is not a positive approach or way of making friends. If you do not approve of others, do not discuss this with all your peers, as they may have a different opinion, and they may have good reasons for a different opinion. Try to minimize drama in your life, but never give up having an exciting and fascinating existence. Keep your thoughts in a state of loving kindness, and add light and love in the universe by your tranquil demeanor and calm interior. Goddess bless that this may all be so. And if there's anything else, if not, I'll go on to the close. As always, we thank Our Lady Lorianne for all her many gifts and her excellent guidance in so many ways. And to all of our teachers, among them Lady Olivia and Lord Strathlock, we give our thanks. And to the gracious Goddess Isis, in whom all things are possible, we give our thanks and ask your continued blessings. And to each and every one of us, for all that we do, both here and in the world, may our efforts be blessed. May our results be abundant. And may we go forth from this rite refreshed and renewed. Goddess bless you all. I hope you have a fantastic day and that this week brings you many blessings. We'll talk again soon. Goddess bless.